CUET 2025 results have just been announced, and if you are a CUET candidate or a parent of a CUET candidate, this is a must-watch video for you. I am Anand, and we at the Wall Street School Juniors are breaking down the next steps for you. First and foremost, we wish to congratulate all the candidates who had appeared for this exam as they got a first state of any kind of competitive exams. So, kudos everyone. Now, no matter how they've scored, please do not waste any time on pondering over your scores. There's nothing to be done now. The smart ones are those who are already planning the next moves, and you should also be doing the same. And this video is just an attempt from our side to help you in this process. So let me break down some of the critical steps that you should be doing now. First, please download or save your CUET scorecard in a soft copy, and please take a few printouts for the same. It will be required for the next phase of admission process. Next, remember that NTA is just the score provider. Admission processes are handled by each specific university at their levels. So please note, there are a lot of universities who have moved on to a completely online model of admissions. So please get familiar with these admission portals of various colleges and universities. A lot of universities have also uploaded a complete guide to their admission process. So why not get ourselves acquainted with the same by the time admission processes actually start. This way you will not waste any time figuring out these web portals later on. Next, some universities like the much sought after Delhi University require you to register on a particular admission portal. So if you are also looking at some of these universities, please register yourself today. Rather, I would suggest you to pause this video here and do that registration first if not already done. DU Admission Portal in fact has mentioned that their admission process is likely to begin next week, and only candidates registered on their portal will be allotted seats. Further, you can make a list of all the required documents such as your class 10th mark sheet, your class 12th mark sheet, your CUET admit card, and any reservation certificates, EWS certificates if you are applying under any of these special categories, and get their scanned copies as these will be required to be uploaded at various portals. I hope by now you have gone through the selection criteria of your preferred courses in the colleges and universities that you're targeting. If not, then this is the next step that you should be doing. It is a very critical step as you should be aware of the subject combinations that your target college has for your preferred course. Remember, a wrong subject combination can make you ineligible for that particular course irrespective of your CUET score. If you're targeting DU or any other university following the same process as DU, remember that this next phase of admission, you will be required to fill a preference sheet for the course that you want to pursue along with the college that you want to pursue that course in. So the next thing for us is to create a list of target colleges and course combinations. You can start with your top 5 preferences and then list down your next fallback options. Remember, it's a preference list. So list down your most preferred college combination first and then next alternatives irrespective of your CUET score. A lot of students make mistakes here and then wonder why they didn't get the combination of their choice. You have the time right now to figure out what your preferences are. So utilize this time to think through this path. Remember, admission processes is a time-bound exercise. So utilize this time in understanding the admission timeline of your target colleges and universities. Visit the specific portals and website and familiarize yourself with the admission timelines so that you don't miss out on any of the key timelines. Lastly, create bookmarks to the specific links like the admission portals of your target colleges. It will save a lot of time once the admission process begins. Preparing for the CUET exam was only half the battle, and this next phase is just as critical as our final aim is to ultimately get into the college of our dreams for the course that we aspire. It is these next few steps which will help us get there. So stay calm, stay focused, and stay positive. We will be back with some more informative videos, so watch out for the updates.